Good morning, cross stitching world, everyone, friends who join me today. My name is Natalia if you are new on my channel, and we are stitching every Sunday romantic flower market. I didn't bring a picture with me because you can see every single Sunday what we stitching. So finally we're going to give a break to the sky area and actually try to record and stitch more on all these beautiful flowers. I parked in here so many threads. Sorry, I just had to quickly pause my video because my neighbor across the street was parking and he can back it up to my driveway a little bit, then go to his, and of course my dogs have to get yappy. Anyway, that's a lots of threads in here. I don't even know how many I have in here, but there's some very gorgeous colors, like bright orange. Here is nice juicy red. So I'm thinking, because this corner already kind of like a solid stitched, so maybe I should start from here and then work. You know what, I will bring today to you the brightest colors. So we're going to start with this only one red parked in here. I will pull out this one. After we stitch this one, we will grab this orange color, because this purple one, I think it's the same color that I have on my sky. So we already stitched with that color many weeks in a row. I want to stitch with you with something that did not stitch for a very long time. So I'm going to grab, yeah, there's another colors in here that travel from the sky, same colors. I'm just going to put these threads away. So in this bobbin I have 1 2 3 4 5 6, and this is 7. So 7 in here, and we will slowly count how many we have, because till the end of this video it could be many of this already stitched, because today on my calendar is only, is it Thursday? I don't even know. Was it 12? Yeah, Thursday. See, I have many of days to actually get some progress in stitching here. So let's see, to begin with, let's count for the sake of counting how many threads I have in here. So 7 here, 1, okay, so 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. So between these two it's 20. Then I have in here higher 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And then in here, how many? 27. So it's a 30, 31, 32, 35, 6, 7, 8, 38. So 38 colors all together I have in here. 38. I'm going to write down so I can remember in a couple of days. 38. Okay, let's see how many will left on the end of this video, because I'm going to stitch and stitch by myself and stitch together and stitch by myself, because I have plenty of days left yet. So it could be lots of stitch threads. That would be amazing if I can stitch all of them. That would be a good chunk of progress, right? Okay, so this would be okay. My window is blinding me because with the snow it's so bright from the window that literally I have to kind of squint my eyes, or even make it like a little baseball hat, you know, over your eyes to see what's going on camera. Okay, beautiful. Look at that, how pretty color. Let's build some flowers now. Oh my god, I'm so happy to start on flowers again instead of being on the sky all the time, which I did enjoy sky as well because it's a beautiful colors. As always, a reminder that this is Mona Lisa brand in 11 count I'm stitching. If you wish to shrink your canvas design and stitch in a higher count, which would make you smaller canvas, I would recommend Paint and Fairy brand. I did not before I put kind of links to both, because this design came with Dream Stitch. If you like to have it by the Paint and Fairy, go to the website of Paint and Fairy, or this one from Dream Design, Dream Stitch, I mean. Both stores have 5% discount code with my name, Nataliya. You can save money on both of the stores. And so happy to see more ladies still ordering this design, because it's truly fun to stitch when we have so many of you. So I started this because I was asked to review in 11 count, so then I decided to test it out to see actually how it's going to look like. And then I decided, you know, let's just do Sal together. So many of you love this design and order, and since then we stitching strong. Okay, to be honest, this one colored in this patch only here a little bit. The other symbols I will have to repark a little bit higher in this canvas. So we're going to jump in right to the next probably, unless I'm just going to move my camera to bother you, to bring you to this symbol on a little higher ground. In this flower area, a little bit like a mixture of the colors, but it's still not confetti. It doesn't have like one symbol and that's it, like I do horses stitching right now. Today, Thursday, I actually stitching my running horses a little bit, and then I received a package from Paint and Fairy, so I quickly recorded video for Saturday. So you already watched. If you missed it, check it out, because that one was video comparison from two different brands. Both of them are absolutely gorgeous. So now I thought, okay, because at first I wanted to record video running horses stitched together, because obviously it's a year of the horse. But since I just received package, so I decided that review kind of more important right now, to quickly upload what I purchased, because I didn't really need it, the design, but I decided, oh, what the heck, I like videos of comparison to see two different brands, to see who did better. And this time I don't know who did better, because they are all different. They both beautiful. I still don't know which one I think it's going to be a winner till I read your comments, because the video right now is still on my camera, not uploaded yet. This is my second video to record, and then I will upload them together. Okay, this one last two stitches, and we have to. Now somebody was asking me to show how I start my thread, how I finish my thread. And I did comment that it's basically in every of my video. You can see how I start and how I finish, and you will be witnessing right now if you're watching my video right now and not just one video. Then look at that, I'm doing a pin stitch under my top layer, go down. You can do one more time for making it stronger. Go again under your top layer on the center of the stitch, and then just exit anywhere you wish and cut from this side, or you can cut from another side. So we have to, now I'm gonna show you how I start, because we have to start a little bit higher in here. Hold on, let me move my canvas. Oh, here's the symbols that we have. The same one starts in here and go in here. So how I start, I do, I would be comfortable from here because it's close to the frame. not very comfy. I go under top layer of the crisscross of the canvas, bring my threads very close, almost hiding, sometimes little piece sticking out. Can I zoom a little bit more? Okay. And then I go right like a 1, 2, 3 threads usually, or 4. I go like under one in here, right in the center pin. I have to get my canvas a little bit down from the table. It's touching the table. Okay, so I can have it comfortable to stitch. Okay, now carefully pull, and I'm supporting my canvas underneath, kind of like this, you know, holding my thread so I don't pull it too hard. Okay, it's holding good. I pull it, see, it doesn't coming out, and then I just do regular stitch. It's going nowhere, trust me. Sometimes I make mistake and want to untie the little tiny knot. I can't pull out thread. It's so hard stitching it. So this is really saving you actually thread, not waste, for the waving on the back of your canvas. This is very little waste of threads. If you find, you know, it's expensive to buy threads all the time, if you're stitching counted cross stitch, for example, and every thread is, you know, cost you money, so you have to do less as possible wastage, and this method is the best in my opinion for now. I did many different start and finishes through the years, just thinking to try it, and the other one that I was starting from the front of the canvas by running through wave on the front, but that way still kind of more threads getting wasted, and this pin stitch is very minimum wastage, and I like it. Look at the juicy colors. Oh yeah, so pretty, so pretty. To be honest, I wish this canvas would have a back stitch. Those flowers would look so nice and defined, but that's okay. Not everybody like back stitch, so this is like lay back, relax and stitch. Sit comfy in your chair. Oh, this color is so vibrant. The one that we're right now stitching. The other one is pretty too, next to it, like so bright, more like to rosy pinkish kind of color. This one more like pinky red. Scammers calling me from United States. It's usually Indian accent. Do you want a website or something else? I told them, take my phone off your list. I don't need your website. I can create my own if I need it. No, still calling. And I believe I blocked some of them. I forgot how I block. I have to ask my kids again to block this number. Thank goodness got my email back from being hacked. So many people receive my spam mail from me. They even misspell word. They were begging for money, people, from my name. It says what was the word they used in the title? Something they put with 2R, which is the spelling, of course. They need to learn how to spell English before they start to scam people. Bad people. Okay, I will go actually right. Oh, So I have here, here, and higher. Okay, so we're not gonna go higher because from here I can go there, there, and continue upwards. So we're gonna go down with this patch. Okay, I made my decision. Ay, puppy, puppy. My God, you know what's happening? It's getting warmer, and the dirt, little mini black flies start fly again. I thought they die already. No, I guess they were sleeping in my flower plants, napping for the winter, and now I can see them again start to coming out from dirt and flying, settling on the window, and I just like swiping it with the napkin and killing them. So many, like the flies, very, very tiny. Some of them like a white, some of them black. How to get rid of them? I try with some mixture to do, unless I didn't mix it strong enough and I was afraid to kill the flowers. But do you know some kind of like a home remedy to quickly mix so I don't have to go shopping to get rid of them from my planters from dirt? What to do, because now they wake up and flying over my cross stitch, bugging me, little buggers. I don't know if you see them or not. Well, one by one sometimes they coming out because it's a bright light in here. Give me some idea what to do. Mix maybe like a vinegar, something that doesn't destroy my flowers but clean the dirt. Hopefully in the springtime I will take them outside a little bit and maybe they will fly away, or some more gonna land inside, who knows. I always afraid to put my flowers outside because we have lots of squirrels. I would say the word quiet because my dog's gonna be running to the window look for it. They would dig in my flower pots and make a mess with dirt because they always hide in their nuts, in peanuts. People have feeders with peanuts, they come over and try to hide in my flower beds. So I don't know, I can put them a little bit like on a front deck, maybe just keep an eye on to keep away those miscreants. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? After purple gray sky to get to the bright colors. Now when I have all this, lots of park threads, I'm telling you, I'm going to get this corner quickly. Some of the symbols in here, like I mentioned, it's not very good clarity, so I have to really go into my book and to see what that is. Like for example, this, you don't know what it is, one line or line with two lines under, or it's a letter T, or it's a two different symbols in here. No idea. Same thing for this, which one? This one, oh, you cannot see that yet. Hold on, let me move. Oh, you see this one symbol? I'm not sure what kind of symbol this in here. Looks like a arrow sideways, or this is one up and one like a vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. I'm not sure if that's what it is. So I have to grab a book. That's what I'm saying. If you want to have no headache, order yours from Paint and Fairy and you will have a peaceful stitching without looking in a booklet. Because with this one I have to look many times into the booklet design to verify symbol, because I don't know what symbol sometimes some stitching. Like this one, kind of yellow, blue, like in here. I'm not sure what kind of symbol this is till I see on the side of my canvas print if it's not hidden under my frame, or have to look. I don't know. I do not recognize this symbol. So yeah, this is a little bit complicated in here. So I park only what I see, like what I see for sure, like this blue symbol because it's a solid. This blue triangle's very good visible. The other one. So I only park where I see very good. Oh, I did not do correctly. Instead of go crisscross, I went down. Look at me. So yeah, I park easy symbol, and then after I stitch all this, I will go with the book and figure out how to finish the corners that I do not know. Don't know what symbol that is. Complicated a little bit sometimes, but love those pink colors. Oh, so bright. I feel like I'm talking too much today. Extremely cheery. I wonder why. Is the springtime's coming? Because my computer showing me minus 15 Celsius. It's cold. When Daisy go outside, she has icicles grow under her chin because she's drooling, whatever, sniffing the snow, and literally she has icicles on her chin. So funny. Of course, I look on them through my window in the basement. I'm not gonna stand there. They wanna roll on the snow, have fun. I'm not going outside. Oops, I shouldn't say that word either, because they are listening. So good. Today is Thursday. After I stitch this canvas, I'm good for the week. So then all Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I can stitch on any of my project to boost them up a little bit, or just continue stitch this one as much as possible. Then I have tons. I park tons of threads these days. Definitely going to pull out more of my underwater world to stitch up there a little bit more, because I park 22 threads up there. And then I was beading. I need to do more bead embroidery, which bead embroidery will be video go on Friday. And that's it. Then week will start all over again from Monday. So yeah, I like to pre-record a little bit earlier for Tuesday at least, because I know exactly what I will stitch. And for Wednesday, I think we forgot to do spinner for Wednesday, to see what we're going to stitch this coming Wednesday. I definitely forgot. I don't think I did my spinner. Should we spin today to see what we're going to work on? What you saying? What should be the surprise? Let's spin it. Let's spin it. Since now I remember about this, I cannot wait. I'm going to spin it. There is my spinner up. Spinner. Let me go to the print. Okay, ready? Here it is. Fairy brands. I have in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 designs so far. And I say so far because I'm sure it's going to be more. Okay, let's see what we're going to stitch on Wednesday. Please pick something that we didn't stitch for a while. Ha! Peter Rabbit. No, we stitched this not very long ago, like a week before the last one. But you know what? It's perfect pick because it is winter design that I choose to stitch for the time of the winter, plus it's my new start. So get ready, we're going to stitch Peter Rabbit. I don't know if any of you ordered this design or not, but it was gifted to me by my lovely Jane. Jane, I hope you're doing great, my friend. And we are going to stitch Peter Rabbit. And you know what, last night I was thinking about Peter Rabbit to stitch a little bit more on the bottom of my canvas and park a little bit more threads, maybe even with metallic, so we can stitch with actual metallic thread that will create snow sparkle. I have to check it out. I probably will need to park more threads up there. I can't remember where I left last time. Definitely will need probably more parking to do to prepare for the video, so I will do actually this after this video. I will start park so I get ready for Wednesday. Okay, so done. See, 2 videos for sure. I know what I will stitch. It's Tuesday and Wednesday. The rest of the days, well, kinda I know what we're going to do on Thursday. It's diamond painting, so we're going to review again another new brand of diamond painting that I did unboxing, but we have to test it out. And this time I will pick square diamonds, if I do have a square diamonds from that brand. Not sure, some of the very big canvas. Okay, I will have to, should I finish, what should I do? Should I leave this? Okay, you know what, I'm going to leave this one because I have to jump further away with this one thread, so I'm going to leave this one behind, and I will go back with you to the beginning of my canvas, and I will open another bobbin. Let's zoom out a little bit to reach to this gorgeous orange color. Holy moly, look at that. This one bobbin is stuffed. I got so many in here. Hold on. Hopefully. Okay. Lots of threads in here. But so nice and bright. Even like this yellow. Very pretty. But I want to stitch with you. When I parked this one, I was like, oh, melting away. Look how beautiful this orange. And the mix with purple, actually very pretty as well. Okay, I'm going to pull out orange. It looks like I have quite a bit of the symbol in here, so that's good. I'm just going to put on my needle. Okay, I might have to reposition my camera a little bit. What is this, orange or pink one? Oh, that's the purple symbols in here. Purple symbols. So what I will do, no, maybe just keep it like that. Okay, so that should be okay. I'm going to put my font to the top in here to keep the threads tight so they don't come out, and I will zoom and readjust. Okay, okay, that should be good. I think it's going to be much better for you to see when you watch it on a big screen on computer. And my canvas in here like nice and tight. This frame is really strong hold. That's why maybe I like to stitch so much on this one. At least now I'm stitching and seeing the symbols the correct way it should be, not like when I was doing a sky and all the symbols upside down to me. Okay. Oh, the furry fur. Look at this brightness, huh? Okay. Sometimes could be fibers from the edge of the canvas, how they serge. Sometimes they have like a fluffy thread whatever they serge with, and the fibers kind of fluffing up, and I'm thinking that's the fur pulling, that's actually canvas edges. Oh, look how bright in a mix of green. It's so beautiful. All this yellow, so nice and cheery colors in here. Now I'm gonna be ah and oh all day today because I'm so missing these colors. Some of you already stitched all this chunk. Cheers to you, ladies. You did such a great job. Especially huge cheers for those who are doing this in counted cross stitch, because it's much more difficult to stitch. You have to count. We are cheaters on a printed design. We just, you know, it's an easy way to stitch. And you are working hard if you're working with the PDF files. Just need to make sure to remember, pay attention to the camera so I don't slip off the view. There's lots of the symbols, so I will have to figure out which way to go here, because some of them go to the top. I might will go wiggle to the top and go, because you see how it's go right in here, so I might will go up this way and return and go the other way, so it's kind of like a seamless. I don't have to cut my thread because we have to miss this flower in here to go to the top and stitch over, so I think that makes sense to wiggle that way. I always look on the canvas first before I stitch to see which way I have to go. So it's a seamless stitching without big jumps over other stitches. Create better background, which is really, don't care if you will frame it, you're not gonna see it. Which some of those yucky parts will be visible on my running horses. The area of the pixelated area where the horses running through the water. Really lots of have to jump over because I can just flip all the time. My canvas will take me forever to stitch that way, so I have to do some stretches. And here you go, this little tiny fly, tiny, look at that, like they come out from a dirt. Buggers sometimes land on my face. Tell me how I can get rid of them. I need to do video test something. Maybe we can do with this video if you can help me out. I want to see algorithm of YouTube, how YouTube will react on a video, because when people do more likes, thumbs up on a video and comment more. So YouTube think that, okay, since lots of people watching this video and lots of likes, it means some good content that they have to promote as a recommended video for other viewers. So can we try to see this in this video? I should say that on the beginning of the video, but if you're still here watching, let's try to do this test on this video, and I will appreciate your help. I'm not gonna ask you this all the time, just this one. So after a couple days or like even a day or two, I will go on a background of my YouTube channel and I will see algorithm if it's any difference or not. So everybody, please give me thumbs up for this video and comment, at least make a like, I think what was the best, like at least so it's a 8 words contain comment. If you wanna comment a few times, that would appreciate it as well. I know some of you like to comment as you watching, so you before you forget to do one comment on the end of the video. Yeah, let's see if algorithm of YouTube channel will change and I will get more recommendation to other cross stitches, to people who like to have this kind of videos, and to see if we can get some new subscribers. And I just want to see the YouTube thing, because it's a big competition on YouTube platform about which video YouTube like to recommend. Depends on hashtags in a video, of how YouTuber do job by editing stuff on whatever needed to be done by YouTube requirements to have a better view for the video. So I really appreciate if you do this to me. So if you did not give me your thumbs up yet, it's the time to do it now. Even give a notification bell, so if you didn't do that. But if you subscribe already to my channel, do not unsubscribe accidentally by clicking again the same button. So I will check this video on my settings up there in 2 days and check algorithm if it's any changes or not. Or maybe I'm just not the greatest YouTuber, so YouTube gonna be no, we're not gonna let you see any new viewers. So please, let's do this test together with you, because without you I cannot do that. Thank you, appreciate very much. I will tell you later results if I have or don't have, well, any results. I will tell you how we did it. Thank you. And today, as I record this video, my girlfriend, my childhood girlfriend, Valentina, she has a birthday. We were best friends for many years. We still do. We're still friends, but very far apart, away from each other. She's the one who almost lost her son, but he got lots of injuries but recover. But her husband, she cannot find her husband already for a year or two. It's unknown if he's still alive or not, or somewhere in prison in Russia. I never know. One of the Russia prisoner of war returned home, that his family for 2 years already did the funeral for him. They thought he's dead because there was nothing from him, and then they received a medal as a fallen soldier and documents. So it wasn't him. He returned all alive from this few days ago. Oh my god, that was such a heartbreaking and sweet reunion that his family learned he actually alive. So my girlfriend still don't know nothing about her husband. Heartbreaking for me, because we always, when we go back home, I always visit them. They live just few houses over from me, well, from where my mom lived. See, I still talking about my mom like she's alive. She's passed away too. Now it's gonna be very hard for me to go and face this sad news. Got hearts from my son from Ukraine, because I try to do as much as possible to send or message or just a smile face, just so he can reply to me same, to know that he's still there. So this morning he sent me hearts, so my heart is happy. Look at the bright color. Oh, my battery already flashing. Okay, so wherever my battery die, I will continue stitching, and I'm not going to finish this video right now till I stitch more, I guess, and show you more results to see how many threads I managed to stitch. Even I'm interested to know this, how much I can handle. So I will start with the threads that like all the way from the bottom in here, and just go up to the canvas and see how many I will stitch. We'll take a break a little bit later on cooking. Catherine went to visit Sherry. Catherine will bring a chicken from her work where she works. So she will buy a chicken and then take it to Sherry, and they will make up their chicken, how you call it, the creamy, not soup, oh my god, chicken pot pie, something like that, yeah. So they will make like that, and then she come back later on today back home. I told her, don't stay too late up there, Sherry, because I'm gonna be worried you're driving at night. Snow, you know. It's not snowing, it's nice and sunny right now. Sunny but freezing. Yeah, sometimes my battery flashing like for more than 5 minutes. I just get ready, we're gonna shut you down soon. You're not going to record anymore. I will warn you. It's so close to do the whip parade soon. We approach into the end of the month. Feels like I don't have much progress, but you know, I do lots of progress. It's just not on every canvas that I wanted to do. I stitched some Luna Garden yesterday, stitched over 300 stitches, 320 or something. And I didn't stitch very long time. It just was lots of patches of the same color. I'm stitching from a right corner the tree of their stamp, so it's lots of same symbol. So it was quickly update on the stitching. Oh, such a pretty color. Good morning again. It's next day now, February 13, and I don't remember how much I record yesterday, but I just count threads. I managed to stitch yesterday 16 threads. I think that's a lot. and I have to say that I was stitching all day long. I think I count correctly, but we have a 38, and with this one thread it's going to be 17 stitched. So I did pretty good job, and at the end of the day I was so tired. And you know how I know I'm tired? Because in the end, when I was stitching, I had a hard time to find holes. My needle didn't listen to me anymore. So I put away, and I thought, okay, that's good enough for one day. So that was a good progress for me in one day. So I just decided, let's stitch a little bit more this patch in here, because I cannot remember how much I record. So just for in case video will be on a shorter way, this little part will help to create a little bit longer video. And if video will be too long, I know that you never complain about long videos, because you like to stitch together with me. So for next Sunday, I think I will have to park more threads, because it's only like, well, this one thread also will go here on this green kind of minty color, and the rest of colors a little bit higher. So I think I'm going to again like park from the bottom and just go up symbols, but I will have to really look through my book to park some symbols. Some symbols in here now hiding under my frame, so I will have to open one side of the frame, I think. Yeah, so that's good one, that's good one. Now I can go and upload these two videos, which one will be Saturday and this one Sunday. And the good news is one of my packages today already not far away from me, so it will be delivered today, because it's just like close by the tracking number. Company sent me tracking number, and that is from Signature Diamond Art, the one that we were all over the moon over those fairy dust diamonds. This time I just cannot remember which canvas I ordered, but I know it will be different kind of diamonds. So I think the unboxing I will create for Monday, because at this point I know already what kind of video will be on Tuesday and Wednesday, but I have nothing for Monday. So if you don't mind, instead of Thursday we will have also Monday unboxing for diamond painting, but Thursday we are going to work with diamonds. So unboxing always have to go first, no matter what. So that's the plan will be for you for tomorrow, to see another beauty of this amazing company. So we'll see what we have up there for unboxing. Yes, I told you I'm going to be very serious about this design this year, because it took us very long time to work on a sky and a little bit in here on the flowers in 25, because I was working only most of the time when I record video. That's it. So this year, like I say, recording and stitch as much as possible. So to stitch as much as possible, I need to have a park threads. That way it's boost me and push me to stitch more when I have threads already on a canvas. And if some of you don't like park and threads, I don't know why. Just because it's some threads could be on the way, to me it's so good. And those little bobbin stains, you know, like this one. It's so helpful to hold the threads, so I love them. So yeah, I think the other rest of the threads that I have in here left will be stay on a canvas non-stitched till I later on could move a little bit further away my frame, so the threads will be more close to my edge for comfort of stitching. So we are stitching now. It's like a tiles that go to the flowers, baskets and everything. Well, walkway for people, kind of like a street, I would say. So on the very end I will show you what we have. I just decided to stitch a little bit more, then I will grab a camera into my hands and I will show you what we have so far stitched. I will be stitching this one for sure till the end of this year, and probably even, you know, it's not going to be done this year. There's lots and lots of this canvas yet left. It's a very long canvas, so to have fun together with all of us girls who stitch in this design, you still can order and you still can stitch much faster than I am, because I have many whips, and if I stitch once a week, at least for one day, you can catch up to me so quickly. Some of you already created probably more progress than I have. We can have still lots of fun together. You can tell me if you don't want to stitch this together anymore. I can put something different for Sunday if many of you already stopped stitching this. I hope you're not. I hope you continue. So should we keep it, this design, for Sunday? Let me know. I hope you all, you know, ready for this day of stitching, because so many of you purchased this design. Obviously you don't have to stitch on Sunday. If Sunday for you just a family time, good thing of YouTube, you can rewatch video anytime you wish. I can hear that behind the window outside somewhere, blue jay screaming. They have some like such specific chirp that you can recognize them from far. They are beautiful. Yesterday was some big bird was flying. It wasn't a crow. It was looks like, no, it wasn't an eagle obviously, but how you call the other bird that can catch the rabbits and flying, kind of similar, like this open wings without flapping it. Oh my goodness, I forgot how to call the bird. I think it was landed on a tree across the street by my neighbor, and I was trying to take a picture or video till the time I grabbed my camera and then I realized my battery was dead in that camera, so by the time I changed it, she flew away. I was going to see through the lens what kind of bird that is, because you know my camera can zoom very close when I record outside, outdoors. So my plan today, as this is a Friday, I'm going to upload this 2 videos that I have on my camera right now. Get rid of them from my memory stick, so I have a more memory for next videos. If my package will arrive, then I will do unboxing, and I will actually probably take my design for, well, yeah, for Tuesday. I will record for Tuesday whatever I have up there. I can't remember if I have enough parked. Yeah, I did park. Yeah, I did already parking. I forgot. So I have up there 22 threads. I remember now. And I will take my Peter Rabbit and park a whole bunch of threads up there. So I will be stitching today probably on Underwater World, to slowly create video for you with some progress visibility. And work on Wednesday video, so it's going to be today probably for me to do unboxing and work on 2 cross stitch slowly. And to park new threads in here, I will park close to next Sunday, so I'm going to put away this design for now, for the week. Well, not really for the week, because you know I always kind of grab it in the middle of the week to prep for Sunday. How I know that week goes so quickly? When I need to work on Romantic Flower Market, that's my indication that week already is over. I think I'm going to finish now, and I will finish this thread by myself and put my needle on this thread so I don't lose needle accidentally. Put into my magnet, and we'll wait for a few days before I start park my threads again. So let me take my camera off the tripod and I will show you what I stitched so far, how they look like after 16, even this one almost 17 threads is done. So let's count 17, because this one's just a little piece left. Okay, let's just stitch a little part in here. Why not? Let's get this little triangle finished together then. So I hope you're also doing a good progress. My hand's probably going to be very sore. When I wake up, I feel that, because it was lots of stitching. Because basically, oh my goodness. Oh my god, my dog dreaming. Can you hear it? Hold on. Somebody was dreaming. They all four with me right now. All four of them. Parents sleeping on a sofa, kids on the ground, on the floor. What a beautiful family here around me. It's so satisfying. I love my doggies. This puppy baby is precious to me because I raised them, you know. I've raised them from first second come out on this earth. So to me it's like my kids, honestly, God, I'm telling you. I love them so much that I can't even explain to you how much I love them. You need to be a dog owner to understand a love to those puppies as I have. Okay, I will step in here right now and let me show you how this looks like. Okay, look at this already. Almost done with this part of the flowers. So basically on this corner there's the only one symbol left. You see this red with yellow dots in the center. I'm not sure what kind of symbol that is, if that's a circles or kind of square inside, I don't know, but that's what left in here. And in this lower part we have a little bit more symbol left, but can we see the difference after 17 thread stitch? I think so. See, so now I need to, like, this two bobbins kind of higher in here, so I need to park again everything to stitch this part on the bottom and obviously finish this patch. Oh, there's one more, like in the green one. There's a green symbol that I told you I cannot recognize what it is, so I have to look with my papers. All symbols hiding in here. From here kind of was looking if I have anything in the bottom to park those kind of colors. I don't have them, but definitely lots of hiding in here. So usually I take it off one bar so I can see availability of the symbols in here, and I will park. If I turn on the other side, let me show you how this looks like from this side. See, there's a little bit of the sky peeking in here, but most of it is, it's all big canvas. So yeah, this is what we look like on the edge. I have a few stretches in here right now from side to side, but they will be overstitched and will look something like this later. Yeah, so lots of stitched actually for this week. Make me happy. I think I did a good progress this week. So now I can see those flowers. Alright, yeah, my puppy went downstairs. That was Buddy. Somebody's gonna follow on him. Oh, here it is. Bandit. No, he decided to go on his father's spot on the sofa. Smart boy. Okay, my friends, happy stitching. I think I did great. Oh yeah, that's the road we will stitch with. You see, like it's like a tiles on the ground where people walk through the between buildings. That's what we were stitching. That's very easy part in here to stitch blocky. That's the easiest part ever. Okay, this corner was the hardest one because it was lots of symbols. So after this corner I will go very quick up there. Yeah, a little bit more in here, flowers kind of more difficult, or here were flowers kind of in the buildings. But most of the part left, it's very easy stitching will be, so I will have a good progress in no time. Alright, my friends, love you all. See you tomorrow.